Welcome to another video. We are making this video because we've just received some news that Mr. Erik Ten Hag has been sacked as the manager, as the head coach of Manchester United. And I felt like I wanted to share my thoughts on this. I have some thoughts which some people might agree with, some people might not agree with. So here's the video. Please judge for yourselves. I've always, since Erik Ten Hag has taken control of the club, I've always felt like he has had a purpose with the way the team was playing, with the way he wanted the players to play. He always, उनके दिमाग में हमेशा एक गोल था कि मैं चाहता हूं कि मेरे प्लेयर्स ऐसे खेलें. वी वांट टू प्ले फ्रॉम द बैक, वी वांट टू प्रेस व्हेन वी लूज पोजीशन, वी वांट टू गेन पोजीशन एज सून एज पॉसिबल एंड देन वी वांट टू काउंटर अटैक. ही वांटेड द टीम टू प्ले दैट ब्रांड ऑफ फुटबॉल जहां पे द प्लेयर्स आर एक्टिवली रनिंग ऑल द टाइम. नाउ आई अग्री दैट यू जस्ट कैनॉट, no, not everyone is a manager like Pep Guardiola who can carry his system from team to team. Ajax was a different team. United is a different team. It had a different squad, and for the same very reason, we saw some strange decisions, some strange results in his first two seasons as the manager. बट जब ये सीजन शुरू हुआ था, इनियोस टुक ओवर एंड दे शोड अ लॉट ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस इन हिम. दे गेव हिम द प्लेयर्स दैट ही वांटेड. They brought in Matthias de Ligt, they brought in Mazraoui, they brought in Ugarte, they brought in a lot of players, and I honestly had confidence कि even if we do not win the league or we do not win the Europa League, even if we do not win 2 trophies or 3 trophies, we will see, we will get एक इम्प्रेशन हम पे छोड़ेगी ये टीम कि हाँ ये ब्रांड ऑफ फुटबॉल है जो मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड अब से खेलेगी. लेकिन जब से ये सीजन स्टार्ट हुआ है, there have been injuries, there have been suspensions, players have been very inconsistent with their performances, and not everything can be blamed on Erik Ten Hag is what I believe. To start off with, Bruno ka suspension, it was very uncharacteristic of Bruno Fernandes to get 2 red cards in 2 consecutive games. I don't know what was going on in his head. क्या सोच रहे थे, क्या कर रहे थे? Because I have never taken Bruno Fernandes to be a player who does not think clearly, who does not make good decisions, and who makes rash decisions. मैंने कभी ऐसा नहीं, मैं ब्रूनो फर्नांडिस जितने भी टाइम मैंने मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड में देखा है, इवन बिफोर ही वाज कैप्टन, सिंस ही हैज बीन समवन हु हैज नेवर मेड रैश डिसीजंस लाइक दैट. But he got sent off in 2 consecutive games. First red card appeal, United managed to get it reversed with the appeal, but again in Europa he got suspended, which was strange. Secondly, Manchester United, ये stats है, ये मैं नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, have missed the most big chances in the Premier League this season. What do you expect a manager to do? Do you want him to get on the field and score the chances for you? No manager can do that. अगर पेप गार्डियोला जैसा मैनेजर, हांसी फ्लिक ने भी जो बार्सिलोना में किया है, इफ राफिनिया, यमाल एंड लेवेंडोस्की डू नॉट कन्वर्ट द चांसेस दे गेट, would Barcelona be a successful club like they have been this season? No, they won't. They won't be having a good season like they have been. They won't beat Bayern Munich 4-1. They won't beat Real Madrid at Bernabeu 4-0. नहीं हो सकती वो चीज. I'm absolutely not comparing Ten Hag and Hansi Flick or even Guardiola, but there's only so much that a manager can do. A manager cannot get on the field and do your job for you. So that is one thing. That is one thing that I had, that I want even the players to be held accountable for whatever they have been doing this season. By this is the recent history of the club, जहाँ पे whenever players do not like a manager or their management style or their man management style or the way they are shaping up the team to play game in and game out, what they do is they stop performing all in all together, and this happens in cahoots. मतलब this happened, all the players get together and do this, which is very sad. This happened with Jose Mourinho, this happened with Ole. And now the exact same thing has happened with Erik Ten Hag. I personally am not a fan of Erik Ten Hag, but I just want ki even the players are held accountable for what they have been doing. Will they sack Rasmus Højlund or will they sack Diogo? Rasmus Højlund तो चलो फिर भी अच्छा खेल रहा है. Will they sack Diogo Dalot for the chance that he missed? Open goal. Will they sack Joshua Zirkzee for not performing at all? Will they even reprimand them? No. But it will all be pinned on the manager. The second thing that I wanted to share with all of you is the addition of coaches, especially the addition of Ruud van Nistelrooy in the summer. Was it done with an ulterior motive of him taking up as the interim manager when they sack Erik ten Hag because they could not do it at the start of the season? This is something that I believe now. Because why bring Ruud van Nistelrooy in when you मतलब अगर ऐसी सोच नहीं है तो what I believe is Ineos and the other decision makers did have a clue that they might have to sack Ten Hag sometime, or they already wanted to sack Ten Hag but they were looking for something. अब एक ऐसा पॉइंट ऑफ इन्फ्लेक्शन हो जहाँ पे टेन हाग को सैक कर दिया जाए, एक ऐसा कुछ परफॉर्मेंस आए या कुछ ऐसा सीरीज ऑफ परफॉर्मेंसेस आए. लास्ट ईयर टेन हाग एंडेड द सीजन विद विनिंग द एफए कप, so they could not do it. And this season they got the chance because the performances were not coming from the players, from the manager. Although his lineups and tactics were questionable, a lot of times I myself have been vocal about it. But you cannot just sack the manager. And Ineos had this in their mind. They brought in Ruud van Nistelrooy to take over as the interim manager when Erik ten Hag is sacked, and now they'll be looking for a permanent manager for the next few weeks or months, even December तक. Maybe January में एक नया manager आ जाएगा, तब तक Ruud van Nistelrooy will be the interim manager. Who knows? Maybe this was the plan since the start of the season, which is very cowardly of the management, because just because he won a trophy or just because he did something good towards the end of the season, you did not have the balls to fire him or sack him, and you waited till the team did not perform at all and then you sack him. And now he's the laughing stock of internet, which is not his fault entirely. His players have not done justice to what he wants to do. How is it his fault? United have missed 22 big chances this season. 22 big chances this season. How is a manager held accountable for this? I don't know. What good does it do to hold Erik ten Hag accountable for this? Also, if I'm talking about players, I do need to talk about injuries, man. Since the past 1.5 years, we have been plagued with injuries. Itni injuries hai, we have not had a fit left back for I can't even remember how long. Luke Shaw got injured, Tyrell Malacia got injured. We brought in Sergio Reguilon last year. He got injured within 2 months, and then we did not have a left back at all. We see Martinez playing left back. We see Lindelof playing left back. We see Dalot playing left back. What about these things? Is anyone going to talk about the fitness team? Is anyone going to talk about the medical team at United? What is the training that they've been giving? What is the treatment that they've been giving to players? इतनी इंजरीज क्यों है? कोई बात करेगा इस पे? कोई भी नहीं बात करेगा. Everything has been pinned on Erik ten Hag, and he has become a laughing stock. भाई, he has, मतलब दया आती है उसके ऊपर. It is not all his fault. He has not done very well at the club, but it is definitely not all his fault, is what I believe and is what I want to say. By everyone should be held accountable for whatever wrong they've done. और जो भी भाई राइवल फैंस हैं और क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो के फैंस हैं जो बजते हैं इंस्टाग्राम पे हर जगह आके, I fail to understand one thing and one thing only, is that are you a fan of your team, your club, your favorite player, or are you a hater of several particular clubs which your player has had a feud with? There's a difference between the two. मेरे हिसाब से you should never take joy in someone's downfall, क्योंकि भाई समय बहुत बलवान चीज है दोस्तों दुनिया में. ये बात एक लाइफ लेसन में भी आपको दे रहा हूँ इस वीडियो में कि समय बहुत बलवान चीज है. आज आप किसी पे हंस रहे हो, कल पूरी दुनिया आप पे हंसेगी और फिर आप रोओगे और सब हंसेंगे. उस समय आपको याद आएगा, उस समय आपको रियलाइज होगा कि ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए, बट इट विल बी टू लेट. So this is my own. I do not have a problem with anyone making fun of Manchester United. I do not. मेरे को कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. सबका अपना अपना पर्सनैलिटी है, सबकी अपनी अपनी वो है. बट इट्स ऑन यू भाई. टाइम विल टेल। और आने वाले समय में मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड के फ्यूचर में देर आर 2 or 3 नेम्स दैट आर कमिंग अप एज द नेक्स्ट परमानेंट मैनेजर। एक तो नाम है रूडवेल निस्टलरॉय का ही नाम उछल के आ रहा है, जहाँ पे इफ ही डज वेल विद द इंटरिम जॉब ही माइट बी प्रमोटेड टू द हेड कोच। द अदर 2 names that are coming up are Xavi Hernandez and Gareth Southgate. I am not particularly excited about either of them, स्पेशली गैरेथ साउथगेट। गैरेथ साउथगेट का मैंने इंग्लैंड टीम के मैनेजमेंट देखा है। नाउ आई नो नेशनल मैनेजमेंट एंड क्लब मैनेजमेंट आर 2 different थिंग्स, एंड थिंग्स माइट टर्न आउट बेटर व्हेन इफ ही इज मेड द मैनेजर ऑफ मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड। लेकिन मुझे ऑनेस्टली कोई एक्साइटमेंट नहीं है गैरेथ साउथगेट को लेके। जावी को लेके हाँ, आई कैन बी एक्साइटेड बिकॉज he has done well with Barcelona. Not saying he has done extremely well. He has won everything. He's not won everything, but he is someone who has a footballing brain. And if it is a short-term commitment like an year or two, I would like to see what Xavi can do here, what he could not do at Barcelona. If he can do well, great. If he can't, then we get someone else. That has been the pratha of this club in the recent years, and I am honestly sick and tired of it. I honestly feel we could have stuck with Ten Hag till December, till Christmas, but I don't know what is going on with the management. Not very thrilled with the sacking of Erik Ten Hag, but I am not the owner, I am not the decision maker. तो मेरे बोलने से क्या ही होता है। दिस वॉज इट फॉर टुडेज वीडियो। मेरे अंदर ये सब चीज़ें भरी हुई थी तो मैं सोचा कि आके शेयर कर दूँ। अगर पसंद आया तो लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें चैनल को, और ये वीडियो भी शेयर करें, मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड फैंस के साथ शेयर करें। And let me know in the comment section if you agree with what I said. If you have any conflicting thoughts, do let me know as well. I'll see you all soon, and take care and bye bye.